yesterday was a laundry day. Yeah, it's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it, you know. Look at the size of those machines. Those are 75 pounders. Yep. Wash and dry day. So we're sitting here in the laundromat getting our laundry done. Check this one out. This is Danny's blanket. You see all these sunlight coming through these little holes? She sucks on her blanket like a pacifier. I just had to show you all the little holes. Hey everybody. Hey Rebel Watchers, YouTubers. On my way, whoops. Danny and I are going to take a ride. Let me put this on. Okay, Danny and I are going to take a ride. Deb's going to stay at the camp. And we're going to take a ride to check out an attraction that I read about. And I'm going to take you with if you want to come. So just follow me. Here we go. Danny's riding shotgun. She's got her face in the air conditioning. It's 80 degrees here in Illinois. We're smack in the middle of a bunch of farmland surrounding us. Soy fields. Fields of soy. Yeah. Amazing. I'm gonna head to this attraction that I found on the internet, and I'm gonna take you with. Hang on, here we go.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clear light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a wreck. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow.
We are at the Petite Chapel. It's Frank Lloyd Wright structure. He's the architect. It was restored in 1981 by the Belvedere Junior Women's Club. It is listed on the National and Illinois Register of Historic Places. The project was partially funded by a grant from the Illinois Department of Commerce and Community Affairs Bureau of Tourism. Beautiful cemetery here. Gorgeous trees. The monuments for the dearful departed are beautiful. The stone structures. A lot of cemeteries don't allow that anymore. They just have markers that are flat. And here we are at the building. Let's stand a little bit further back. Get a long shot of it. The architect, Frank Lloyd Wright, has several buildings in Illinois that have become, I should say, historical sites. I'm walking up the stairs. This is a nice little chapel. You have spaces to sit outside in the shade. There's an article that tells about the early history of this chapel. Sketches. Let's see if we can go around the other side and we're allowed to get in. It's open. The door is open. Go around the other side here. This chapel, erected by Emma Glassner Petite, or Pettit, in loving memory of her husband, William, MD, doctor here, who died in Cedar Falls, Iowa in 1899. Let's see if it's open. Don't know if it's open. There's a little spider web on here. Oops, it's not open. Let's see if we can see inside. Here's a little bit inside. You can see the chairs. It's just a small little chapel with a fireplace in the front. There's a fireplace. There's a glare. Obviously, they've got the chapel closed. But it is a historic landmark. I wish it was open so I could have showed it to you. And it does have a road that circles right in front of the chapel here, where the horse and carriage would bring. Back in the day, the horse and carriage would bring the caskets of the deceased. It's a beautiful building. Obviously needs a little roof repair, but it's still pretty, and I'm sure that they still use the chapel for services. So it's probably locked unless they have a funeral going on. Beautiful shade trees here. Midwest has different trees, oak trees and lots of pine trees. The roads are so narrow here, which is an indication of the small vehicles. Horse and carriage, small Model Ts that progressed over the years to our larger vehicles. Entire families are spending their eternity in this cemetery in Belvedere. Very pretty, quaint. And as I said, there are Frank Lloyd Wright structures, houses, in several places in Illinois. From what I've read, this is the only chapel that Frank Lloyd Wright has ever done the architecture on. He's not done any chapels before. It's cute. It's quaint, small. Well, I'm going to, Danny's in the car, so I'm going to go back to the car. Hope you enjoyed that. Imagine this building was built in 1907 for only $3,000. As I'm driving along, I see I'm over here at Steve's Automotive in Belvedere, downtown on Main Street, Main and Madison, this antique car. Check out this car. Bel Air. Now, you might not think I'm old enough to remember these, but my dad used to have a DeSoto with these wings. It was bigger than this, but this is a small station wagon. Oh, cool looking, huh? Route 66. Check out that trunk. Tailgate. The wings. Pretty cool. Looks like it's in pretty good condition. Look at that. It's even got an 8-track in there. For you young persons, that's what an 8-track is. Blood, Sweat, and Tears tape is in there. Oh my goodness, I remember that tape. BST, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Nice. Pretty cool. Old radio. You had to tune it, some push button there. So cool. This one's got 88,000 I think on there. I'm looking at it from the side. Temperature gauge. Look how small it is. Pretty small for a station wagon. It's a 2-door station wagon. You'd think it would be a 4-door, but it's a 2-door. It's pretty. Chevy Bel Air. Pretty unique. They say somebody was Miss America here. Go over the river here. Post office.
Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. Today is a good day to live.
So this is Belvedere High School. And in 1967, actually I was 12 years old, 1967, a horrible tornado went through this area and resulted in the deaths of 24 people. 24 souls. It was on April 21, 1967, and this is the monument that shows the people that were killed and their ages. May they rest in peace. They ranged from 6 years old to 83. This is the memorial. 24 of the hoops that make up this tornado sculpture represent the 24 lives that were lost. The top, the 25th, is a silent hoop. It's meant to honor those who were touched by that day. The 40-inch diameter of the top hoop symbolizes the 40-year anniversary of the tornado. The 3.50 diameter of the bottom hoop symbolizes the time, 3:50 p.m. the tornado struck Belvedere. The 17-inch diameter of the concrete base represents, the 17-foot diameter of the concrete base represents the 17 children that were 17 years old or younger that lost their lives. There were more than 500 people injured in this tornado and 100 homes and 12 businesses destroyed during this tornado as a result of this tornado. What a nice monument in memory of. And it's on East Avenue in Belvedere in front of the Performing Arts Center of the Belvedere High School. There's the Sox fan, White Sox flag. Not just Cubby fans, there's a White Sox fan just like me. Hey, so I'm off to the pool. Okay, so I made it to the pool. I'm gonna put my bag over here in the shade on this table, even though I don't have a chair. And nobody else has the table, so I'll take it. I didn't want to carry my chair over here. I gave my chair and a bag away because I bought a new chair, which is really kind of nice, but I didn't think I'd have to be toting it to the pool. But I'm gonna go swimming for a while. Nice big pool. All the kids have left, and it's quiet. It's just 3 of us in here, all adults, and the water is still. Silence, what a beautiful sound. I like kids very much, but these kids were kind of loud. That's okay, they're having fun. But the water is so still now. Very nice. Beautiful. It's like 4:30, 5 o'clock at night. It's actually like 80s, in the 80s, early, small, lower 80s. That's what my day looked like today. Hope you had a great day. Thanks for watching my videos. If you like my videos, please click the subscribe and click on the little bell, because the bell will give you notifications every time I release a new video. I hope you will subscribe to my channel. Happy travels, everybody.
I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.